Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm just up in my loft at the moment and printing off all the scripts for Development Week, which is tomorrow. There's all the scripts, so that's the work that people have done from the Right for the Stage courses. So I'm just doing that, listening to a bit of Nina Simone, doing a bit of yoga. So it's quite a nice way to start the morning, I guess. We're rehearsing tomorrow. Well, I look really tired, don't I? I look really rough, but never mind. So we're rehearsing tomorrow. So looking forward to that. I do look quite rough. I've only just got out of bed actually, but never mind. So we're rehearsing tomorrow at 1 p.m. at the King's Arms, and then we're going to be kicking off Development Week on Monday. So there's some great work from two kind of visiting companies, if you like, on Monday. Then there's two pieces from the Progressing course, which is our kind of writer's lab type course, I guess you might describe as. They're on Tuesday, so some really great writing on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're having the night off, but there's another night at Gulliver's, which is all about new writing by Just Out Theatre. So we're going to go and see. That. A piece of mine is going to be. It's like a kind of a scratch night type thing, and my piece, Boyfriend Stroke Husband, which I'll talk about in a moment, that's going to be on as a little kind of promo. So they've kind of got a director and got some actors together. And then I'll come back to Boyfriend Stroke Husband. Thursday we've got a piece from the Advanced Group, and we've also got my new piece, which is called Spectre, which is I suppose you would call it a gay sci-fi romp, which should be quite exciting. Oh, look, my cat is coming up there. Say hello, Jeff. He's coming up. Yeah. So Jeff's come to join me. And then on Friday, so Thursday night there's my new piece and another piece from the Advanced course. Then Friday night it's the intro showcase, so that's the Right for the Stage intro group, and then a couple of other pieces from. Hello, Jeffrey. Isn't he gorgeous? He's looking away. He's shy. Anyway, so on Friday there's the intro showcase and a couple of pieces from the Advanced Group as well. And then on Saturday we've just got one piece at 7:30. It's called Sherry Trifle. It's by Richard Douglas, who is Right for the Stage alumni, and he's helping to, and his company Agrippa Productions are helping to produce the Development Week, which is really exciting. So that's all going on next week. So that's Monday to Saturday. It'll be really good. It's always a brilliant week. It's always a brilliant week of brand new work, and and people use the opportunity to just come and kind of network, come and listen to the work, and to give some feedback and all that kind of thing. It's a really brilliant week. It's always really, really enjoyable. Quite exhausting for me, but it's brilliant and I always love it. So come along to that if you can. And then the 2 weeks after that, so the week of the 15th to the 9th, no, not the 15th, 16th to the 19th, at the King's Arms still, in the main space, is the debut of my new play, Boyfriend Stroke Husband. And this is a play that I wrote through the Liverpool Everyman Playwrights programme. So I had a bit of a kind of an unplanned hiatus last year, but then the Liverpool Everyman Playwrights programme really helped me to get my head back into it. So we've been rehearsing for that for maybe, I'm going to turn the music down, it's a bit loud, isn't it? We've been rehearsing for that for perhaps 4 weeks now. Oh, Jeff's trying to get into the cupboard. Jeff, don't go in the cupboard because I'll never get you out. Come here. Good boy. There you go. So we've been rehearsing for about 3 or 4 weeks. We've got a great cast. We've got Nicole Evans, who's playing the role of Janice. Got Jenna Shan O'Hara, who's playing the role of Liv, who's our kind of troubled teenager, if you like. And then we've got Kevin Dean, who's playing Brendan, and who is the father role. And so it's been great to get into the rehearsal room and to kind of play with the text, because I wrote it a while ago, and it's really good to kind of see it come to life. It's all very kind of tense and taut, really. The piece. There's a lot of stuff that it's kind of unspoken. So there's a lot of kind of moments in the silence. There he goes. So there's a lot of moments in of kind of unspoken tension. So we've been really working on that in the rehearsal room. God, I look a really white mess, don't I? Never mind. So yeah, we've been working on that in on kind of finding the subtext in the silence. I remember a while ago listening to Radio 4, what's the Front Row, and they were talking about betrayal by Harold Pinter, and Tom Higglesworth was saying that that the silence on a script is the place where the subtext lives. And I really love that. It sounds incredibly pretentious, doesn't it? But I think it's actually really, really true, isn't it? It's where, you know, so they talk about silence as something really active happening in that silence. People aren't just standing there waiting for each other to speak. They're waiting, and something is happening in that silence. And at the end of the silence, someone has to pick it up. So something has happened, and one of the characters has to pick it up at the end of that thing happening. And so I'm really fascinated by that. I think obviously great drama is about action, isn't it? People doing stuff to each other, and it's almost even more interesting when they're doing that kind of implicitly, I suppose. So the play's got a lot of intrigue, really, I think, because there's information that you don't know as an audience at the beginning of the story, and then that only kind of the truth only reveals itself at the midpoint. So yeah, so it's an interesting piece. Anyway, I've been rambling a lot. So anyway, next week is Development Week at Studio Salford, and so please come along to that. It's always a brilliant week of brand new work, and it's great to just get together with people. I think Jeff, look at him, he's thinking about jumping out the window now, so I might have to stop him from doing that. So it's a great week of brand new work, and networking and just meeting people and all that kind of thing. And then, no, Jeff, don't jump out. Look at him. He's definitely thinking about it. I might stop this before. Oh, I've been going on for 7.5 minutes, so I think I will shut up now. So yeah, come to Development Week and come to my play next week. Thank you very much.